scatter,
scatter,
バラバラにする、またはなること。
seeds were scattered by the wind,
seeds were scattered by the wind.
the crowd scattered quickly,
The crowd scattered quickly.
he scattered his toys all over the floor,
He scattered his toys all over the floor.
scatter,
Scatter,
collapse,
collapse,
急激に失敗する、または倒れること。
the building collapsed in the earthquake,
the building collapsed in the earthquake.
his health suddenly collapsed,
His health suddenly collapsed.
the deal collapsed at the last minute,
The deal collapsed at the last minute.
collapse,
Collapse,
myth,
myth,
伝説的な話、または広く信じられている虚構。
Greek mythology is full of fascinating myths.
Greek mythology is full of fascinating myths.
The story turned out to be a myth.
The story turned out to be a myth.
He debunked the myth about success.
He debunked the myth about success.
Myth,
Myth,
scare,
scare,
怖いと感じさせること。
The movie gave her a good scare.
the movie gave her a good scare.
He likes to scare his friends as a joke.
He likes to scare his friends as a joke.
The news scare caused panic.
The news scare caused panic.
Scare,
Scare,
aggressive,
aggressive,
攻撃的、または積極的であること。
his aggressive behavior was alarming.
His aggressive behavior was alarming.
The company took an aggressive marketing approach.
The company took an aggressive marketing approach.
He plays football in an aggressive style.
He plays football in an aggressive style.
Aggressive,
Aggressive,
translate,
translate,
一つの言語から別の言語へ変換すること。
Can you translate this document into English?
Can you translate this document into English?
She translated the novel from French.
She translated the novel from French.
The instructions were translated poorly.
The instructions were translated poorly.
Translate,
Translate,
lesson,
lesson,
量や強度を減らすこと。
The pain will lessen over time.
the pain will lessen over time.
Efforts were made to lessen the impact.
Efforts were made to lessen the impact.
Meditation can lessen stress.
Meditation can lessen stress.
Lesson,
Lesson,
Extinction.
Extinction.
種が存在しなくなること。
Many species are facing extinction.
Many species are facing extinction.
The dinosaur extinction happened millions of years ago.
The dinosaur extinction happened millions of years ago.
Conservation efforts aim to prevent extinction.
Conservation efforts aim to prevent extinction.
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 Riddle.
Riddle.
難しい問題または謎、またはそれを提示すること。
Can you solve this riddle?
Can you solve this riddle?
The case was a riddle for detectives.
The case was a riddle for detective.
The ancient text was riddled with mysteries.
The ancient text was riddled with mysteries.
Riddle.
Riddle.
Inhabitant.
Inhabitant.
ある場所に住んでいる人。
The inhabitants of the island are friendly.
The inhabitants of the island are friendly.
The city has over 1 million inhabitants.
The city has over 1 million inhabitants.
Ancient inhabitants built these structures.
Ancient inhabitants built these structures.
Inhabitant.
Inhabitant.
Ape.
Ape.
ゴリラやチンパンジーなどの大型の類人猿。
Apes are known for their intelligence.
Apes are known for their intelligence.
He studied the behavior of apes.
He studied the behavior of apes.
Apes are our closest relatives in the animal kingdom.
Apes are our closest relatives in the animal kingdom.
Ape.
Ape.
Demonstrate.
Demonstrate.
何かを明確に示すこと、または講義のデモを行うこと。
The experiments demonstrated the theory's validity.
The experiment demonstrated the theory's validity.
Students will demonstrate against the new policy.
Students will demonstrate against the new policy.
She demonstrated how to use the machine.
She demonstrated how to use the machine.
Demonstrate.
Demonstrate.
Arithmetic.
Arithmetic.
数の基本的な計算に関する学問。
Children learn arithmetic at school.
Children learn arithmetic at school.
He has good arithmetic skills.
He has good arithmetic skills.
Arithmetic is essential for daily life.
Arithmetic is essential for daily life.
Arithmetic.
Arithmetic.
Sequence.
Sequence.
一連のものが続く順番、またはそのように並べること。
The movie had a thrilling action sequence.
The movie had a thrilling action sequence.
We need to determine the sequence of events.
We need to determine the sequence of events.
The genes were sequenced in the lab.
The genes were sequenced in the lab.
Sequence.
Sequence.
Assign.
Assign.
特定の仕事や場所を割り当てること。
The teacher assigned homework to the students.
The teacher assigned homework to the students.
He was assigned to the London office.
He was assigned to the London office.
Assign a date for the meeting.
Assign a date for the meeting.
Assign.
Assign.
Pregnant.
Pregnant.
子を宿している状態。
She is pregnant with her first child.
She is pregnant with her first child.
The actress announced she was pregnant.
The actress announced she was pregnant.
Pregnant women need good nutrition.
Pregnant women need good nutrition.
Pregnant.
Pregnant.
Disabled.
Disabled.
身体的または精神的な障害があること。
The facility is accessible to disabled people.
The facility is accessible to disabled people.
She works with disabled children.
She works with disabled children.
Parking spaces are reserved for the disabled.
Parking spaces are reserved for the disabled.
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 Discrimination.
Discrimination.
不当な扱い、特に人種、性別、年齢に基づくもの。
He fought against racial discrimination.
He fought against racial discrimination.
Discrimination in the workplace is illegal.
Discrimination in the workplace is illegal.
She experienced discrimination due to her gender.
She experienced discrimination due to her gender.
Discrimination.
Discrimination.
Invest.
Invest.
資金を使って将来の利益を得ること。
He decided to invest in stocks.
He decided to invest in stocks.
The company will invest in new technology.
The company will invest in new technology.
Investing wisely is important.
Investing wisely is important.
Invest.
Invest.
Emerge.
Emerge.
現れるまたは明らかになること。
A new leader emerged from the election.
A new leader emerged from the election.
The truth finally emerged.
The truth finally emerged.
Flowers emerge in spring.
Flowers emerge in spring.
Emerge.
Emerge.
Dissolve.
Dissolve.
固体が液体に溶けること。
Sugar dissolves in water.
Sugar dissolves in water.
The company was dissolved.
The company was dissolved.
He dissolved the powder into the solution.
He dissolved the powder into the solution.
Dissolve.
Dissolve.
Volcano.
Volcano.
地球の表面にある海溝部からマグマが噴出する山。
The volcano erupted suddenly.
The volcano erupted suddenly.
They studied the active volcano.
They studied the active volcano.
Volcano monitoring is important for safety.
Volcano monitoring is important for safety.
Volcano.
Volcano.
Expand.
Expand.
大きくなること、または広げること。
The company plans to expand overseas.
The company plans to expand overseas.
The universe is constantly expanding.
The universe is constantly expanding.
They expanded the house.
They expanded the house.
Expand.
Expand.
Nap.
Nap.
短時間の睡眠、特に昼間の。
She took a quick nap.
She took a quick nap.
I need a nap after lunch.
I need a nap after lunch.
He napped on the sofa.
He napped on the sofa.
Nap.
Nap.
Reproduce.
Reproduce.
子孫を生むこと、または同じものを作ること。
Plants reproduce through seeds.
Plants reproduce through seeds.
The machine can reproduce the sound accurately.
The machine can reproduce the sound accurately.
They tried to reproduce the experiment's results.
They tried to reproduce the experiment's results.
Reproduce.
Reproduce.
Scholarship.
Scholarship.
学業や研究のための金銭的援助、または学問の深い知識。
She received a scholarship to attend college.
She received a scholarship to attend college.
His scholarship in history is well respected.
His scholarship in history is well respected.
The university offers several scholarships.
The university offers several scholarships.
Scholarship.
Scholarship.
Scold.
Scold.
誰かを叱ること。
The mother scolded her child for lying.
The mother scolded her child for lying.
He scolded the dog for barking.
He scolded the dog for barking.
She was scolded by her boss.
She was scolded by her boss.
Scold.
Scold.
Recite.
Recite.
言葉を声に出して読むこと。
The student recited the poem in class.
The student recited the poem in class.
He can recite the entire speech from memory.
He can recite the entire speech from memory.
She recited her vows at the wedding.
She recited her vows at the wedding.
Recite.
Recite.
choke,
choke,
呼吸を妨げること、または詰まること。
he started to choke on a piece of food.
he started to choke on a piece of food.
The engine choked and stopped.
The engine choked and stopped.
Don't choke under pressure.
Don't choke under pressure.
Choke,
Choke,
symptom,
symptom,
病気や問題の兆候。
fever is a common symptom of the flu.
fever is a common symptom of the flu.
The car's strange noise was a symptom of a bigger problem.
The car's strange noise was a symptom of a bigger problem.
She showed symptoms of fatigue.
She showed symptoms of fatigue.
Symptom,
Symptom,
chuckle,
chuckle,
小さく、静かに笑うこと。
he chuckled at the joke.
he chuckled at the joke.
She chuckled to herself as she read the letter.
She chuckled to herself as she read the letter.
The audience chuckled at his witty remark.
The audience chuckled at his witty remark.
Chuckle,
Chuckle,
basement,
basement,
建物の下部に位置する部屋やフロア。
They turned the basement into a game room.
They turned the basement into a game room.
The washing machine is in the basement.
The washing machine is in the basement.
He found old photos in the basement.
He found old photos in the basement.
Basement,
Basement,
potential,
potential,
可能性があること、またはその可能性。
The new technology has great potential.
The new technology has great potential.
She has the potential to be a leader.
She has the potential to be a leader.
We need to unlock our full potential.
We need to unlock our full potential.
Potential,
Potential,
kitten,
kitten,
若い猫。
The kitten played with a ball of yarn.
the kitten played with a ball of yarn.
She adopted a stray kitten.
She adopted a stray kitten.
The kitten meowed for food.
The kitten meowed for food.
Kitten,
Kitten,
unfold,
unfold,
開くまたは展開すること。
He unfolded the map on the table.
he unfolded the map on the table.
The story unfolds over several chapters.
The story unfolds over several chapters.
The plan began to unfold.
The plan began to unfold.
Unfold,
Unfold,
bleed,
bleed.
血が流れること。
He cut his finger and it started to bleed.
He cut his finger and it started to bleed.
The color bleeds when the fabric is wet.
The color bleeds when the fabric is wet.
She bled the brakes on the car.
She bled the brakes on the car.
Bleed,
Bleed.
absorb,
Absorb.
液体や情報を取り込むこと。
The sponge absorbs water.
The sponge absorbs water.
He absorbed the knowledge quickly.
He absorbed the knowledge quickly.
Plants absorb nutrients from the soil.
Plants absorb nutrients from the soil.
Absorb,
Absorb.
educate,
Educate.
知識や技能を教えること。
Parents educate their children at home.
Parents educate their children at home.
She was educated in a private school.
She was educated in a private school.
The program educates people about health.
The program educates people about health.
Educate,
Educate.
participate,
Participate.
何かに加わること、特に活動やイベントに。
She will participate in the marathon.
She will participate in the marathon.
Students are encouraged to participate in clubs.
Students are encouraged to participate in clubs.
Many countries participated in the summit.
Many countries participated in the summit.
Participate,
Participate.
widespread,
Widespread.
多くの地域や人々に及ぶこと。
The disease caused widespread panic.
The disease caused widespread panic.
Widespread support emerged for the proposal.
Widespread support emerged for the proposal.
The internet has become widespread.
The internet has become widespread.
Widespread,
Widespread.